See, first of all, any person, if you ask that what is a solar system, then without the knowledge of engineering, he or she will tell about the solar system. The solar system is a system which consists of sun and everything bound to it by gravity. The planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and dwarf planets such as Pluto does not. Sir?
No, sir, you can continue, sir.
Okay. Millions of asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. Beyond this solar system, thousands of planetary systems orbiting other than in the Milky Way have discovered. But all these having the solar system components, sun is the most important part. Sun is the most important part, which has about 99% importance in comparison to other planets and other dwarf planets. Now, not today, but before thousands of years, since sun is the most important part, as I said, in our Vedic literature of Vedas, and which importance of sun was published in International Journal of Scientific Research and Science and Technology in 2017. From Ayurveda about sun, the Ayurveda says that apam rasam udvasayam sure sant samahitam apam rasasya rasastam वाग्रणाम युतम मीन्स इस मंत्र में अपाम रसम का अर्थ है जल का सार अर्थात हाइड्रोजन और उद्वैसम शब्द का अर्थ है ऊर्जा या गैस, अतः अपार सम का अर्थ हुआ हाइड्रोजन गैस। अपाम रसस्य सोय रसम का अर्थ है जल के सार भाग का सार भाग अर्थात हीलियम। इस प्रकार से सूर्य से ऊर्जा का रहस्य भी संस्कृत वांग्मय में प्राप्त होता है। In the same literature from Atharvaveda, it was said that सूर्य ऊर्जा का स्रोत है और वही ऊर्जा का स्वामी है। इसका अभिप्राय यह है कि हमें किसी प्रकार की ऊर्जा की आवश्यकता है तो सूर्य है उसका अंतिम आश्रय है। और संस्कृत में कहा गया सविता प्रस्वानाम अधिपति। One more quotation I want to quote from Rigveda. Anuchat Pripisham ऊर्ज सप्तपदिम मरिह सूर्यस्य सप्त रश्मि, अर्थात सूर्य की 7 किरणों से 7 प्रकार की ऊर्जा प्राप्त की जा सकती है और इस ऊर्जा से अन्न, ईश और शक्ति ऊर्जा दोनों प्राप्त हो सकती है। तो आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, यू कैन सी हियर दैट from the sun rays we can use the sun rays for the generation of energy, electrical energy, or it can be utilized in the agriculture field also. So not we are studying the importance of solar system or sun, but our rishis and munis and our Vedic literature also said about the importance of sun, and it was proved that sun is the source of energy. Now, if the sun is source of energy, then before going to solar system, I want to discuss what are the types of sources of energy available. There are two categories. One is the renewable energy sources and other is the non-renewable energy sources. Now, what is renewable energy sources? Energy that is sustainable. Various writers, various authors, various researchers said various things about the renewable energy sources. Some says that energy that is sustainable, something that cannot run out or is endless, like sun. The term alternative energy can also be referred to define the renewable energy sources. And other researchers says about the renewable energies that sources of energy that are alternative to the most commonly used non-sustainable sources like coal are known as renewable energy sources. Now, the popular renewable energy sources which we have, first is the solar energy, which is obtained from the sun, which we will discuss. Second source of energy is wind energy. Now, geothermal energy from the heat inside the earth, hydropower from flowing water, ocean energy in the form of wave, tidal, current energy, and ocean thermal energy, and energy which is obtained from the plants, which is known as biomass. So these are the various renewable energy sources which are very popular, and among this solar energy is more important. Now, some points about non-renewable energy sources. Source with limited supply that can be mined or extracted from the earth. Coal is obtained from mine, and other fuels are also mined and extracted from the earth. And how these fuels are formed? So these fuels are formed thousands years from the buried remains of ancient sea planets and plants and animals that lived millions of years ago. Most of these energy sources are dirty fossil fuel, which are generally bad for the environment. And the non-renewable energy sources which are important: petroleum, hydrocarbon gas liquids, natural gas, coal, nuclear energy. These are the two types of energy sources. Now, since our topic is power electronics in solar system, so I will concentrate my discussion on only the energy obtained from sun or solar system. Now, first of all, question arises, that why solar system? The first point which we can say is drastically reduce or even eliminate electric bills. Suppose we are having in our home rooftop solar system, then we are not required to connect the distribution system of any company. Then if we are not connected to any distribution company, there is no need to pay the electric bill. Now, suppose we have invested some money and a small solar plant or a solar plant we have established, then according to the policy, we can also return after your usage to the grid. Now, protect against rising energy cost. Since we have established our solar system, it is no chance that electricity bill or energy cost will increase or decrease. Increase the property value. As I said that we are investing money by establishing a solar system, then certainly will this investment will give some money, and certainly our property value will be increased. Boost energy independence. Since we are not connected to grid system, we are not connected to any distribution system, therefore we are totally independent and greater jobs and help local economy. If solar plant is established anywhere, then local economy becomes better. Local people get jobs. Now, the most important part to the environment, because fossil fuels create the environment problem. Therefore, the most important part is commitment to sustainability, because our fuel like coal, petroleum and other which we extract from mines and earth, they are depleting and therefore they are not sustainable till long time, which researcher says. But using solar system, we can obtain the sustainability and protect the environment. Now, see the scenario. In 2021, our population at this time is 1.39 billion. And current generating capacity is 374 gigawatts. And UN projects that by 2050, population of India will increase to 1.64, means 0.25 billion population will increase till 250, and it is also projected that demand of electricity or electrical power will increase by 40 to 50%. Means if total generating capacity at this time is 374, then adding 40 to 50% in 374, then total generation must be by 2050 must be about 561 gigawatt. So this is the scenario that India population is increasing and total demand is also increasing. And one research says that the power capacity or power generation capacity or power consumption capacity, you can say, will be more than Europe till 2038 and will cross America by 2050. So now this is the scenario. And say here, at this time, since I said that 382.73 gigawatt is the total generation, it is the data collected on 14th May 2021. It is the recent data. And among 382.73 gigawatt generated power, the solar power contribution is 40.5 gigawatt. Now, this is the scenario of total power generation by renewable energy sources, and see the importance here. This yellow part indicates the solar system energy, and it is about 40% of the total power generation created by renewable energy sources, and other is the wind power. So see the importance that solar power is creating more contribution to the power generation. Now, this is the scenario of addition from 2019 to 2023. In 2021 to 2022, there is addition of 13.6 gigawatt solar system power, or 13,600 megawatt. And in the next year, 2022, the projected generation is about 10 gigawatt by the government. Now, we will come to our important topic. This is the sun and this is our earth. In the day system, sun rays or light rays are coming. Now, if sun rays are coming, then see the position of sun. This is the earth's surface. And from the earth's surface, see, about 51% is absorbed by ocean and land. And then there are various factors which are important for the loss of solar energy. And it has been proved that only 14% of total solar power is usable. Only 47% from 100%. 53% of solar power or solar energy is unused. Now, if we are thinking that solar energy can be a resource, then we can say that it is the key source of photovoltaic system. It is considered as huge nuclear fusion reactor. And one important data is there. Earth atmosphere receives around 1,370 watt per meter square of sun's energy. 1,370 watts. Suppose it is the area of 1 meter square. Then from sun we receive 1,700 watt at 1 meter square surface. And see, about 5,000 trillion kWh per year. See the data. 5,000 trillion. 1 trillion means 1 lakh crore. multiplied by 5000 kWh, and 1 kWh, you know that it is 1 unit. Means how much power, how much energy is incidenting on the India's surface area. And it has been also proved that most part of India is receiving 4 to 7 kWh per square meter per day. Means 4 to 7 units of energy. Now, solar energy use, we can see, solar energy we can use for architecture and urban planning, agriculture and horticulture, heating, cooling and ventilation, cooking, and electricity generation. But here, today topic is not about the use of solar energy in architecture and urban planning, agriculture and horticulture, heating, cooling and ventilation, not in cooking, but how electricity is generated from the solar system we are going to discuss. Now see, since I have said that electricity generation using solar energy, so electricity can be generated by solar system in two ways. First, thermal solar energy. In thermal solar energy, fluids are heated, and then steam is generated, and then steam runs the turbine, and then turbines are connected to alternator, and then alternator generate the electricity. But today's topic of discussion is photovoltaic solar energy. We are not going to discuss thermal solar energy, but we are going to discuss photovoltaic solar energy. Means how direct solar system can be utilized to generate electricity on the basis of photovoltaic phenomena. Now, first of all, we will discuss photovoltaic solar energy. The photovoltaic word comes from two words. Photo. Photo means light, and volt means, you know, you are electrical and electronics engineers. So now you know that volts is the measurement of voltage, or you can say it is the measurement of electricity. The photovoltaic means light, and light which is used for the generation of energy, and this is the photovoltaic phenomena. Means photovoltaic electricity obtained by photovoltaic.